What are you doing? It hurts.
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, okay?
Will you come with me to clean, okay? You be good. You follow. Actually, these past few days, I've also been feeling dissatisfied. It happens that I'm going to the Heavenly Palace. I might as well get some clarity, even if he and I are worlds apart. But I grew up by his side since I was little. We were incredibly close. It shouldn't be like it is now, since I can't let go of him. Then I should at least try to fight for him. No matter what the outcome is. Even if he is high above. He has to take a wife at some point, right? By the way, elder brother Shenju said I might get hurt. But I'm not afraid. Thank you, Yan Shuang. I suddenly feel much better. It's all thanks to your guidance. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know how to get through tonight. Tomorrow, I will go to the Heavenly Palace and secure a good position. I want Condensing Cloud Mountain. I want Gu Jin too. A beautiful tomorrow is in my own hands. Good night, Ayu.
After persuading one, I still have to persuade another. I know you like Yin, but I also don't want to see Yin heartbroken over Gu Jin all the time, so...
That is the answer Yin has been hiding in her heart. I originally thought stealing someone's heart wouldn't be so hard. But if that heart can't fit me at all, what's the use of insisting? I would rather stay by her side forever. As long as it makes her happy, that's good. I'll go tell Yin I'm also going to the Heavenly Palace.
What? Are you going too? If your demon identity is revealed in the Heavenly Palace, it'll cause trouble.
Have you forgotten? I am now a spirit fox of the fairy realm. The illusion techniques of Daze Mountain are still very strong. Moreover, the Heavenly Palace took my father's silent destruction wheel. I want it back.
Okay. As the Eagle Clan Princess, I must take a position in the Heavenly Palace for the Ling Yao conference. I just thought it was too boring before, but now it's different. Since you all are going, let's go together. It'll be good to have each other's support.
I don't think the Heavenly Palace has a suitable position for you. Please go back.
Wait. Although my spiritual power is low, but I am hardworking and resilient. Those who came to the Heavenly Palace for selection today all have more fairy power than me. If they were to do some menial tasks, it would be a waste of their talents. But if you give these menial tasks to me, I can do them well.
Can you really endure hardship and handle troublesome, tedious matters? The Armory Hall is short-staffed. They need people to clean the weapons. Would you be willing to go to the Armory Hall?
I am willing to. Before coming here, my mother warned me to avoid the armory hall at all costs. Once you're in, it's over.
What are you waiting for? Go on then.
Yin, wait for me. I'll be right there.
Armory hall.
Next one is...
It's my turn. Armory hall, armory hall.
Inferior Lord. I see you, little one. You seem quite clever. How about you come with me to the wind control hall for a position?
Wind control hall? Who's going with you to the wind control hall? I want to go to the armory hall. Let go of me. I won't go to the wind control hall. I want to go to the armory hall.
What? Do you look down on my wind control hall?
Old man, why are you getting physical?
Old man. I like that title.
I want to go to the armory hall.
The fairy Yin is new to the Heavenly Palace for a position. Here to report to the Armory Hall. Why is it so hard even to enter a gate?
Wind Control Fairy Lord. Where is the Wind Control Fairy Lord?
Let go of me. Otherwise, I'll dismantle your wind control hall.
You want to dismantle this lord's wind control hall? Then I have to keep an even closer eye on you.
Arju. Yan Shuang has met the Wind Control Fairy Lord. Wind Control Fairy Lord. This spirit fox is my good friend. I'm not sure what offense he might have caused you.
I had an agreement with Yin to go to the armory hall, but this old man insists on dragging me here.
This stubborn fox. If you continue to be so willful, I'll lock you in a cage.
The Fairy Lord, he is too proud to admit his weakness. Please don't blame him.
This little one has a proud spirit about him. Let him gain some experience in the wind control hall. When you can defeat me, I'll set you free.
What a joke. You've got me all tied up. How am I supposed to fight you?
When have I ever tied you up?
Could it be...
The little one is quite perceptive, a promising seed indeed.
Arju.
Wait a second. Just now it was clearly a strong spiritual power attacking me. Let me try again. Yan Shuang, out of the way.
Be careful. Arju, are you okay?
How could it be?
He's a promising seed. Just too hasty in character.
You hurt.
It hurts.
Is anyone there? I am the fairy Yin, here to report to the armory hall. Is anybody here? So it was you who prevented me from entering the hall by keeping the wind blowing. Why?
I have no quarrel with you. Why wouldn't you let me into the hall? But these sugar beans are quite delicious. Do you have more?
These sugar beans were made by me. Of course, there's plenty more where that came from.
Give me a few more.
No. You've kept me from entering the hall all afternoon. Why should I give them to you?
Because I am the deputy head of this armory division. You're the one looking for a position, right? If I cause trouble, you can forget about any promotion.
Fuchen?
You fairies really are unreasonable. I'm practically under house arrest now.
You.
With your clumsy hands, can't you be gentler?
Complaining even when I'm applying medicine. Usually you're so arrogant. So, you're afraid of pain after all. Since you're afraid of pain, you'd better be smart. And stop opposing the wind control fairy lord.
Once I figure out the moves used by the wind controller and get the Genie wheel, I want to see who can still harm me.
Jewel. The wind control fairy lord is close to the peak of superior lord. Don't be too anxious. Haste makes chaos, and with chaos comes loss. Regarding the silent destruction wheel, we must take the long view.
Of all the fairies, you're the only one slightly stronger.
Is this how you say thanks?
What are you doing? It hurts.
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't do it on purpose. Make sure you keep the medicine safe. I'll come back tomorrow to apply it for you.
Dead hawk.
Fine. You can stay here, but you have to promise to make more sugar beans for me in the future.
Now you can tell me why you kept blowing wind earlier and wouldn't let me enter the hall.
It's not that I wanted to blow the wind on purpose, because...
What's wrong?
It hurt.
What's wrong with you?
It hurts, it hurts, it hurts!
Where does it hurt?
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
So you have a toothache?
It doesn't hurt anymore. Girl. Unexpectedly, your cultivation level is so high. But why is your spiritual power so weak?
That's none of your business.
You're here to cleanse the weapons, right? Today, you should rest early. Conserve your energy. Because tomorrow, there will be a big fight. Good luck to you.
Green bean cake. Ah, Yin, is it you? Ah, Yin. When did you come to the Heavenly Palace? Why didn't you tell me in advance? And you even brought me these green bean cakes? What are you here for? Are you here to play?
I'm not here to play. You don't know yet. I found Condensing Cloud Mountain.
You found Condensing Cloud Mountain?
But right now, I can't open a mansion. I have to be a 5th rank celestial officer to apply for a mansion. So that's why I came to the Heavenly Palace.
Why didn't you send a message earlier to Elder Brother? I could have helped you, at least.
It's okay. I can manage on my own. No need to trouble you. Today I've already joined the Armory Division. I'm now an 8th rank celestial officer. It shouldn't be long before I reach the 5th rank.
It's still a long way to go. Ah, Yin. Are you still upset with Elder Brother for hiding his identity? Finding Condensing Cloud Mountain and coming to the Heavenly Palace. That's such a big deal. You didn't tell Elder Brother.
I've thought about it. Just like you said. If I had said it earlier, I probably would have avoided you. Been afraid of you. It's better to be as free as before. And I figured it out. No matter if you're the Junior Divine Lord, or the Little Fairy Lord of Dazi Mountain, you are the one I know that Ajin. Everything that happened before is real.
Ah, Yin. It's great that you can think like this.
So our feelings are also real. The first person I saw when I opened my eyes was you. The person I trust the most is also you. In the Forbidden Valley, we depended on each other for life. Together, we made our way through the demon realm, experienced life in the human world. We never parted so long. I really missed you.
Ah, Yin.
I know. I know our water condensing beast doesn't live long, so I no longer have time to think wildly. I came today to tell you, I've decided I will make you fall for me again.
Ah, Yin. What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not talking nonsense. Lord Hongqiu said, once a real god awakens, desires and personal thoughts will diminish. But I know Ajin won't be like that, because the Ajin I know is a person of deep feelings and loyalty. He wouldn't just become a real god and then put the 3 realms and me out of his mind, right? And while in the human world, do you remember?
Ah, Yin, it was because of the 3 live stones that we...
Is it true? Really because of the 3 live stones?
Ah, Yin. You've grown up now. Don't be so close with Elder Brother. When it's time to get married in the future, who would dare to marry you, right?
It's okay. But I have a feeling that you like me in your heart, just like divine power. It also has a gradual awakening process. What if one day, your divine power suddenly awakens completely, and your feelings for me awaken too?
Ah, Yin.
Green bean cake. You should rest early today. I'm going back.
Ah, Yin.
Delicate dice inlaid with red beans. Deep longing knows not. Golden wind and jade dew meet, outshining countless others in the mortal realm. Joy and fun. Parting is bitter. In it there are even more foolish people. The ends of the earth have their limits. Only longing is endless.
Previously failed repeatedly. It turns out this spirit was playing tricks.
Correct. Learning to be still is a great progress. All right. I, as promised, appoint you as the 6th rank guard of the Wind Department. You may come and go freely. Arrange your own time, convenient for meeting with your little friend. If there's an urgent matter, responding will suffice.
Thank you, Wind Riding Fairy Lord.
No need to thank me. Considering the fate I share with you, little one. But your skills reminded me of a demon fox I once fought.
Back then, when you clashed with that demon lord, you also used the art of the spiritual body.
That's right. That demon lord had boundless magical power, especially when he used his silent destruction wheel. No fairy lord could compete. He just didn't know about the art of my spiritual body. I was fortunate enough to seize his divine weapon. Speaking of which, I feel somewhat ashamed. Later, his divine weapon, due to the overwhelming devil energy, was permanently sealed in the Heavenly Palace's secret vault.
Wind Riding Fairy Lord. Fairy Lord. The Fox Clan's Hong Mei was assassinated.
What? Has the murderer been found?
Not yet. Hong Mei was one of the 4 guardians of the Fox Clan. The murderer must have been powerful to kill her without a trace. It's extremely difficult to investigate.
Who exactly has such a deep hatred for the Fox Clan? They've really met with disaster this time.
Who in the world did this?
We haven't found a single clue yet. Not even a trace of spiritual power fluctuations around Hong Mei. No fairy, demon, or devil energy at all.
Unless the opponent is a demigod or a higher lord, it's that Elder Hong Mei was completely unguarded against the murderer, or didn't even have the time to use her demon power to defend. This wound must have been disguised. Who exactly went to such lengths?
We Fox Clan helps the Demon King guard the border of Rakshasa land. The border soldiers of both realms have always been at odds. It seems the fairy realm has long been displeased with the Fox Clan.
Let's not throw ourselves into chaos. The fairy and demon realms have not fought for 200 years. They have no reason to fight now.
I've never taken the initiative to be enemies with the fairy realm, trying to maintain dignity between the realms. But they keep pushing us. Now they've even escalated it, silently striking, killing our people.
Not right. This wound looks very familiar. It's like I've seen it somewhere before. It doesn't look like a fairy weapon, but more like a demon's.
Impossible. How could it be the demon realm?
Now you're still speaking for the fairy realm. You've been away from Jingyu Valley for so long. Do you really intend to betray the demon realm and become one with the fairies?
I'm just out for some experience. Aunt, rest assured, I will investigate Elder Hongmei's case. I won't let her die in vain. As for whether it's an internal thief or an external enemy, we must find out the truth. Before this matter is cleared up, I ask you, Aunt, not to act rashly.
Hongyi, have you forgotten? You're a member of the Fox Clan? You should advance and retreat together with the Fox Clan.
I also have very good friends among the fairies. They often protect me.
Friend? You're so young. What do you know about friend?
I'm going to find out the truth about the weapons.
You wait right there.
Ruo, don't get agitated. What Hong Yi says isn't without reason. The relations between the fairy realm and the demon realm have always been tense. Now, without confirmation of this matter, we need to be cautious and verify carefully. Lately, there's been constant turmoil in the demon realm. From the Wolf Clan elder being killed by a devil creature, to the death of Hong Mei, I have a vague feeling that this matter is not simple. The three realms, I'm afraid it's going to be chaotic again. Ruo. I'm worried about you. You must be careful.
Fighting alongside you. I'm not afraid of anything. Elder Hong Mei, since you're here, why not say hello before you leave?
Who are you?
It's Hong Ruo.
Nonsense! How could the Fox King do such a thing? Where is the Fox King? What have you done with her?
You want to know? We must tell Emperor Linsen to strengthen our defenses against the fairies. When necessary, we must be the proactive ones.
You see now how hard it is to clean these fairy weapons?
I thought it was only you, Fu Chen, who was difficult to deal with in the armory hall. But I didn't expect it to be them.
Some of the fairy weapons here have already developed a consciousness. They love to create mischief, and I can't decide on this.
But
Uncle Fu Chen, why did you bring this outsider in?
Don't need to ask. She is here to force us to clean again, right? Taishu brother, what should we do?
Not cleaning.
Not cleaning.
Then we're not cleaning.
The chubby one is called Treasure Gourd.
Treasure Gourd?
This girl is called Destroyer Crossbow.
Destroyer Crossbow.
That one is Taishu Blade. It's not the least bit weak. These three are the hardest to manage here.
I'm Ayin. I've come to help.
If you want to clean them, then you'll have to use the most foolish method.
The most foolish method? I'm all in. Will you come with me to clean, okay? You be good. You follow.
Fun! Fun! So much fun!
Yan Shuang. Be careful.
Yin, are you okay?
Yan Shuang, why are you here?
I'm now the head of the Armory Division. Of course I have to be here.
Master of the Hall?
You?
Guaranteed genuine.
Fuchen pays respect to the Master of the Hall.
Afterwards, you all have to obediently listen and cleanse your dust. If not, as the Master of the Hall, I do have the authority to melt you down into lanterns.
Stop scaring people. We are heavenly weapons. Who would dare to melt us?
Why don't you try?
Yan Shuang. May I ask you, why don't you like cleansing your dust?
Cleansing dust. Cleansing dust hurts a lot. It hurts.
Then I promise you, when I cleanse your dust, it definitely won't hurt. And it will be very comfortable. How about it, Gord? It doesn't hurt, does it?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's very comfortable. Taishu, you guys, do you want to come in and try?
I really didn't lie to you. It's truly very comfortable. Won't you try it?
The sun has risen from the west.
Previously, the one who cleaned your dust used molten gold magma for polishing gold artifacts. That's why it naturally hurt. Today I've switched to spiritual power, so it won't hurt. It can remove dust, and also relax muscles and bones. Maintain the sharpness of the edge. It's comfortable, right? Fu Chen, it's so comfortable, won't you try?
Then I'll try too.
Are you ready?
Yin, you really have a way?
Thank goodness you arrived in time. I was about to be tortured to death by them. By the way, you haven't said, how did you become the head of the Armory Division?
Didn't we agree to look out for each other in the future? I heard you came to this Armory Division, so I fought some battles and became the Master of the Hall.
You're so kind. How is it?
So comfortable.
Do you plan to stay in the Armory Division permanently? If you decide to stay, I will definitely obediently cleanse my dust in the future.
Whether I'm in the Armory Division or not, whenever you need to cleanse your dust, I'll help because we're friends.
Friends? You? Don't just see us as killing instruments?
Killing instruments? You have consciousness, just like me, with happiness, anger, sorrow, and joy. So of course we can be friends.
Yin speaks well.
Emperor Lord, you are here.
The Spirit Conference is so important. This Armory Hall's dust cleansing cannot be neglected. I came to see if everything is normal here. I didn't expect such orderliness.
Emperor Lord can rest assured. Through this meeting, I found Yin to be a rare good lady. She's smart, kind-hearted, and good at dealing with people. With her here, the Armory Hall can now get back on the right track. If there's nothing else, your subordinates will take their leave. Let's go.
Go.
Since our last parting at 100 Birds Island,
I only thought Yin was clever. Yan Shuang was straightforward. I didn't expect that when it comes to doing things. Both are quite capable. Handing over the armory hall to the two of you indeed did not betray my trust.
The last time I saw Emperor Lan Feng, I thought he was majestic with commands followed by all. I didn't expect that he would inquire into every matter. It must be very hard.
Working in the Heavenly Palace is naturally tough. But, Yin, why do you insist on coming to the Heavenly Palace?
Yin wants to ascend to the 5th rank to gain the right to open a celestial mansion.
Dazi Mountain is a land of fortune with abundant spiritual energy. Why would Yin want to open your own mansion?
I want a home too.
What Yin said makes sense. With Yin being so ambitious, the 5th rank is within reach. When the time comes, don't forget to invite us all to your mansion for a feast. Sure. Why are you here?
There's something I don't understand. I came to inquire with the Emperor Lord.
It's about Huayan's matter, isn't it?
The Emperor Lord had already agreed to let Huayan be in charge of the Armory Hall. Why suddenly promote Yan Shuang from Eagle Island?
I said Huayan could be in charge of the Armory Hall. Because you told me he had completed the achievements in the record of service.
But he clearly completed them.
Take a look. This is Huayan's record of service. At first glance, it does seem complete. But when I verified these achievements one by one, I found that most were falsely claimed or altered. Sure, what Huayan did has already violated the laws of the Heavenly Palace, so I could only withdraw his application first, lest he be punished instead of being promoted.
It's true that what Huayan did was wrong, but you personally verifying his record of service one by one?
Yes.
If Huayan weren't my brother, would you not be so persistent?
Sure. Don't misunderstand. I had no intention of targeting him specifically. It's just that Huayan was recommended by you, and you took charge of the salary hall. I naturally have to consider your reputation.
But if the Emperor Lord hadn't personally checked, nobody would have known.
Sure. One should act with a clear conscience, not just for show.
Then what's the deal with Yan Shuang? She just entered the Heavenly Palace yesterday. How could she be in charge today? Isn't there a problem with her record of service?
Before entering the Heavenly Palace, Yan Shuang had already achieved numerous accomplishments. Yesterday, upon entering the palace, she tirelessly worked and accomplished over 10 tasks consecutively. Today she took over the Armory Hall, and thanks to her and Yin's efficient management, it's now neatly organized. For such a hard-working and sincere person, how could the Heavenly Palace not employ her?
It appears that Emperor Lord considers Eagle Island superior to 100 Birds Island, so Hua Shuni won't trouble you.
Sure.
What? You're saying Elder Hong Mei's wounds look like they were caused by a ring blade?
Exactly. But among all realms, the only powerful ring blade I recall is the Silent Destruction Wheel. I didn't mention it in the Demon Realm to avoid Aunt's overthinking, and the Silent Destruction Wheel is now locked up in the Heavenly Palace's secret vault. Unless there's a similar weapon in the realms, it means someone took the Silent Destruction Wheel and killed Hong Mei.
Fu Cheng. I'm discussing serious matters with you. You've seen many weapons in the Armory Hall. What do you think?
Ringblade? Ringblade. This Ringblade? I'm not so familiar with it. These types of blades are rare, and I've seldom seen them. I can't be of much help to you this time. However, if you suspect it, why not find a way to go and see for yourself? That would give you the answer, wouldn't it?
The Silent Destruction Wheel is securely hidden in the Heavenly Palace's vault, guarded by a powerful barrier. Who could enter?
That's true, no matter who it is. I must catch the murderer who killed Hong Mei. No one can get away with offending our Fox clan so easily.
The Wutong tree is unexpectedly in the Armory Hall.